Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side. Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath. Then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Sem for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Wednesday evening inside Memorial Auditorium. This is the Section 8AA Girls Basketball Semifinals, where tonight the winner advances to the Section 8AA Championship against the Perm Yellow Jackets, and the loser has their season come to a close. Perm defeated Barnesville just moments ago, 65-43 was the final. The Hawley Nuggets, the number 6 seed, while the Pelican Rapids Vikings, they are the number 2 seed here in this tournament. When we come back on our pregame show, we'll dive into the matchup a little bit more on what is on tap, get to our starting lineups, we'll get to the opening tap, and then we'll finally get to some basketball here tonight as well. The Hawley Nuggets, head coached by Bill Guttenberg, with a mark of 15 wins and 11 losses on the season, while Brian Korf, the head coach here for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, with a mark of 24 wins and 3 losses on the year. It's the Nuggets and the Vikings. Winner makes their way to the Section 8AA Championship on Friday night at 7 here on yourliveevent.com. Loser season comes to a close. We're back after this here on Your Live Event.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Let's take a look at how these two teams got to this point of the season, as both on the court warming up, getting some shots in before we get to the opening tap. Just over about 15 minutes from now here inside Memorial Auditorium. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. Make sure you stay tuned later on in the week as well for some more Minnesota basketball action. On Thursday, we'll have a plethora of hoops that'll be with 8AA boys hoops, as the Hawley Nuggets will host the Roseau Rams. That'll be at 7 o'clock. Peter Nance will be on the call for you on that one tomorrow night. And then we will have again the Section 8A, 8AA, and 6A girls basketball championship games on Friday. That's just on the Minnesota side. North Dakota side, some large matchups on Thursday and Saturday as well. For more information, simply go to our website. That's yourliveevent.com, or hit subscribe and become one of the 15,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel as well. The Section 8 AA girls basketball tournament as the Hawley and the Pelican Rapids pep bands are rocking here tonight on a Wednesday. How they've got here to this point of the season in this particular tournament. For the Hawley Nuggets, the 6th seed opened up with a win over Roseau, 80-35 back at Hawley High School on February the 29th. And then from a scene line, sprung the upset against Monaga. They held Monaga to 27 points in Hawley's 48-27 win. The Nuggets went from scoring the most points of their season against Roseau to holding an opponent to the least amount of points they've given up the next game in Monaga. The Hawley Nuggets, the 6th seed here again, winners over Roseau and Monaga. Well, for Pelican Rapids, the number 2 overall seed here in this tournament, they alongside with Perm earned a bye into the section semifinal, the section quarterfinals, and they defeated Frazee 71-62 earlier on a Saturday to earn the win here for the Vikings. The Vikings in that game gave up the most points to an opponent this season to Frazee. Again, that was 62 points, but Pelican Rapids and Hawley, winner will make their way here to Friday evening at Concordia to play against the Perm Yellow Jackets after Perm down Barnesville 65-53. Also going on tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com, Kitson County Central and Sacred Heart. Kitson County Central in Section 8A girls basketball leads it by 6 from Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls with just under 55 seconds to play. And then we will have the next Section 6A semifinal contest in girls basketball as well here later tonight. That'll feature Foston and Keeler North Home. And from there, Jake Berkmeyer has the call for Underwood and Park Christian in the Section 6A girls basketball tournament. And right now, Underwood all over Park Christian, 36-19 in the first half of play. That again is going on at Perm at the Hive, and the Underwood Rockets right now are a-rocking right now here in Perm. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll dive into this matchup a little bit more. It's Pelican Rapids and the Hawley Nuggets. This is our pregame show from Memorial Auditorium tonight. It's the Section 8 AA girls basketball semifinals here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today. When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
There's a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget, West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes, too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700. Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Let's take a look across the state of Minnesota here for the other Section AA tournaments and where they are at right now as all roads lead to the Twin Cities. In 1AA, they will be going to the championship game at the Mayo Civic Arena. That'll be tomorrow night. It'll be Cotter Schools Hope Lutheran going up against Rochester Lords. That's the 1 and the 2 seeds squaring off with each other in Section 1AA. In Section 2AA, that'll also be going on Friday evening. A couple of teams have punched their tickets to their respective championships as it's Glencoe Silver Lake against Waterville Eielson Morristown. That'll be going on at Mankato Taylor Center at Minnesota State. That'll be on Friday night. That'll be the 1 seed against the 4 seed. Then we turn our attention to a 3AA, as in 3AA also going on Friday from Southwest Minnesota State University will be Windham area, the 2 seed from the south against the 1 seed from the north in New London Spicer. It's New London Spicer and Windham area in 3AA. In 4AA, as we turn our attention there, we'll get to some of the semifinals as tonight going on. It's 2 semifinal round actions with their championship will be then on Friday. All the other sections across across Minnesota again will be going on with their semifinals tonight. In 5AA, Providence Academy, the top seed, still on, going up against Holy Family Catholic. Southwest Christian against Jordan in a 5AA. In 6AA, you'll have matchups here this evening with Albany against Annandale and also Sauk Center and Hollingford. That's going on at St. John's University. And then 7AA here this evening, also with some semifinal round matchups. Pequot Lakes advances with a win over Proctor, 49-44. Pequot Lakes, the 1 seed, will go up either against Crosby Ironton or Marshall School out of Duluth. That's the 2 and the 3 seeds. So again, Pequot Lakes making their way to the championship in 7AA. We will keep you apprised of those scores coming on in and some of the other games across yourliveevent.com tonight. At the half, it's Underwood and Park Christian. Underwood with the advantage over Park Christian. And then also going on in 6A, again, that is Underwood and Park Christian. And in 8A basketball, Kitson County Central and Sacred Hearts. It has gone final. Kitson County Central picks up the win over Sacred Heart. So they will advance to the championship on Friday night in Section 8A against either Foston or Hilliard Northholm. That again will be also on yourliveevent.com a little bit later tonight with Tom Lano and Sean. Again, Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, inching closer to the starting lineup set. The opening tip. We'll get to our keys to victory next here from the Memorial Auditorium on the campus of Concordia College.
Schedule, the 620 has landed. The new versatile 620 tractor is now on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Talk to Chuck and wheel and deal. This is at 2023 pricing, big discounts, huge savings. Make your purchase now. Save thousands of dollars on the new versatile 620 tractor. It's on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment. You can check it out today. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Get the deal done on this new versatile 620.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Let's take a look at the matchups from earlier here this season between these two clubs. The Hawley Nuggets and the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Pelican Rapids 2-0 against Hawley here this season with wins both on December the 1st and January the 18th. 58-39 the win for the Pelican Rapids on December the 1st, and then a win for the Vikings in Hawley 51-38 on January the 18th when these two teams have met this season. For the Pelican Rapids, 24 wins and 3 losses, head coach by Brian Korf here for the Vikings. Most points they've scored this season, 74 at Staples Motley. Their 3 losses against East Grand Forks, Perm, and Perm. So if they win, they will have a chance to defeat the Yellow Jackets, but they lost by 2 to East Grand Forks, 5 to Perm, and 5 to Perm. That's their only losses so far this season for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Well, for the Hawley Nuggets here this season, a mark of 15 wins, 11 losses. They've had to go through some injuries here for head coach Bill Gottenberg for Hawley, but hey, they've won 3 straight. They've won 5 out of 6, and they played really good offensively against Roseau with a season-high 80 points, then gave up a season-low against an opponent, 27 against Monaca their last time out. So sometimes it's all about playing at the right time of the season. That's exactly what the Hawley Nuggets have been able to do here going up against the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Pelican Rapids, the 2 seed, the Hawley Nuggets, the 6 seed. Once they get to this time of the year, not playing from behind, second chance rebounds, 50-50 balls, all the coach speak that you can think of, but that comes to fruition once you get this time of the season. If, as we said earlier, points might not be what we saw in terms of 60. It could be the first one to 50 points possibly wins this game here tonight. It's the Nuggets and the Vikings. A spot for the Section 8 AA Championship is on the line. We come back after this. Starting lineups and the opening tip from Memorial Auditorium.
Finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Come back after this with our starting lineups for both of these clubs. First with the Hawley Nuggets, head coached by Bill Gottenberg. They'll go with Addie Sandvik, the 5'9 sophomore guard, Izzy Steer, the 5'10 junior, Ingrid Rusted, the 5'6 junior, Emma Brookshire, the 6'1 senior, and Katie Vetter, the 5'7 freshman guard against Sandvik, Steer, Rusted, Brookshire, and Vetter here for the Hawley Nuggets in their white uniforms tonight. Well, for the Pelican Rapids Vikings in their dark black uniforms here this evening, they'll go like this. Morgan Korf, a 5'7 sophomore guard, Grace Backstrom, a 5'9 junior, Anna Roysum, the 5'11 junior forward, with Claudia Gurath, the 5'9 senior, and Ellie Welch, the 5'10 senior forward. So again, Korf with Backstrom, Roysum, Gurath, and Welch here for head coach Brian Korf and the Pelican Rapids Vikings. 24 wins, 3 losses on the season in their black uniforms with those orange numerals here outlined in white. Well, for the Hawley Nuggets, head coached by Bill Gottenborg with a mark of 15 wins and 11 losses in those maroon numerals and lettering outlined in gold with Hawley across the front. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Section 8 AA semifinals. Winner has Perm upcoming on Friday night after Perm defeated Barnesville 65-53. Opening tip at 7:43 on a Wednesday night. Let's get this second semifinal underway. Man pressure defense coming out now for Pelican as they will switch it up a little bit into a 2-3 matchup zone, that is. And the Vikings jump a pass lane and get a steal. Other side of the floor, Morgan looking to shoot the 3. Got it to go. Morgan Korf, the 5'7 sophomore guard, gets the opening 3 points on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Hawley left-handed side to Rusted. Back up top, that'll go to Steer. Steer to Rusted at the left wing, looking high post, finds a teammate there with Brookshire. Back to the top now as that'll go in the hands of Steer. Steer looking for a teammate, finds one to Rusted to the left short baseline, Sandvik. And this one will be an over and back violation on the Nuggets and back-to-back turnovers here on Hawley. So Pelican Rapids with that little matchup 2-3 zone gets a steal and 2 transition points there for Morgan. And now the Pelican Rapids Vikings will handle it the other side, as they will give it here for Pelican, as they will handle it now with Morgan Korf. 2 18-minute halves with a shot clock here that needs to restart, as the officials will make sure as it got back in play about 2 to 3 seconds there. They didn't have anything going on the game clock, so they will have to take either 1 or 2 seconds off on the shot clock and keep the game clock to where it is, as it gets reset to 20 once it gets in the front court here in Minnesota. 18-minute halves, 35-second shot clock, as the officials will come back to the near scores table and check everything out, making sure it's good to go, as they will make it now to 14 seconds on the shot clock here in this one. So for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, Gurath gives in the backcourt. Hawley applying some pressure, a little 2-on-2 here in the half court, and there's going to be a steal. Hawley trying to get points in transition the other way. Nuggets to the paint off the window, good for 2. Katie Vetter, the 5'7 freshman guard, gets the Nuggets on the scoreboard. And both fan bases can take a seat. Korf, right-handed side. This will go now to Backstrom. Backstrom gives it the ball right back, right short corner. Looking for a teammate there is going to be Pelican Rapids, and we get a tie-up. Ellie Welch was tied up with it. It'll remain Viking basketball. as the Vikings will be slated to inbound it. Open on the baseline. This one goes to Backstrom. Backstrom leaves it on the pass now to Korf. Korf will swing it right-hand side to Welch. Welch with a couple dribbles, now looking back door and getting the almost steal. There was Isabel Steer as she handled it for a moment, but then as she got it, the basketball deflected off a Vetter, and it will go back here to a reset of the shot clock. And for Pelican Rapids to inbound the basketball as they will utilize it. To left-handed side, this will go to Grace. Backstrom back up top now to Gurath. Gurath looking to reverse pivot here. Back up top, that'll go to Korf. Left wing. Shot clock making its way to 5. Vikings trying to get a shot off here to the baseline. Slips the pass with 2 with 1. The Vikings, they're not going to get it off. And the Nuggets get a shot clock violation. Good defense for the Hawley Nuggets in the front court so far for Hawley, getting a couple of good defensive stands. Both teams being very active so far when they get their defensive set. As the points, all 5 of them have come in transition. For the Nuggets, they will handle it with Rusted. Rusted here at the top of the key. High posts on the pass. That'll go to Sandvik. Sandvik probes, finds it. Rusted for the lead. Left wing 3. That'll go off the iron. Backside rebound goes to Addy, though. Addy kicks it out to Sandvik. Extra find out of Vetter as the Nuggets working it on the interior. Here's a double team, and eventually there's a steal. Gurath able to come up with a steal here for the Vikings. Korf, top of the key, up and over on the pass on the baseline, and oh, what a block shot by Steer. Royson went up with it, and Steer swatted it out of bounds. So far, both teams, again, very active defensively, which is what we've talked about in our pregame show, saying it could be the first one, maybe to 50 tonight wins here in this contest. Inbounding it, that'll go to Gurath. Lost it for a moment. Welch will come up with it. Back up top to Korf, to the baseline. Backstrom, left pocket 3. That'll rattle off the iron, no. Rebound, toss it for underneath. Eventually coming up with it. Here will be a jump ball, and the arrow will make its way towards Hawley. So you had Welch and Izzy Steer both getting on the deck, and then you had a couple of teammates with them even getting on the deck there. 3-2 the advantage right now in favor of Pelican Rapids. Their 3 points by a Korf transition 3. Hawley's 2 points by Vetter in transition in her own right. Here's a high to low. The low shot missed by the Hawley Nuggets there with Emily Vettern. This will go the other side now to Welch. Welch nearly lost it, other side of the floor. As this will making her way. Korf gets fouled and counted. Nice looking move by Morgan with the and one. She has a chance to make it 6 points in the contest at the free throw line. Izzy Steer will pick up the foul, her first, the team's first, and the Nuggets will go a little bit deeper to the bench as well with McKenna Walker, the 5'9" sophomore guard, will check into the game for the first time here this evening, and alongside Fleming, the 5'9" sophomore. Sela. Free throw opportunity off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Steer. Steer front court now. Right wing leaves it left-handed side. This one will go to Rusted. Rusted will utilize it, looking for the skip. Finds it to Fleming. Fleming at the right wing. High post touch for the Nuggets to Vettern. Back to Fleming here in the right pocket, right short corner. Here's a 3 for the tie. That'll go off the iron. Rebound. One here by the Nuggets. Vettern able to come up with it. Splits a double team. Hawley looking for the reversal. Gives it to the top of the key. College range 3 by Izzy. That'll go long, and a rebound to Pelican Rapids. Welch gets her second board of the game. Now it's going to be Korf, who's got all 5 points for the Vikings. Hawley again very active. Little 2-1-2 that'll go back into a 2-3, and they'll look to trap. Blackstrom to the right wing. Here comes the trap. There's a skip to Welch. Welch will handle the basketball here. Back on it, now to Backstrom, and we'll have a traveling violation. So far, been really impressed with both defenses in the opening 4 minutes of play. They're getting out on shooters when they have the ability to. They're not allowing the guards just to get their quick reversal around the horn, as Ari Hovland, the 5'6" freshman guard, will come in here for Pelican Rapids. Well, Blackway, the 5'11" senior forward, Sierra, will check in here for the Hawley Nuggets. So Hawley, early on, getting some fresh legs out on the floor. Well, for Pelican Rapids, they've so far have just really played with a 6-player rotation. Izzy Steer, left-handed side, now to go to Blackway. Blackway with the skip, right-handed side of Fleming. High post touch jumper on the way for the Nuggets, rattling in for two. Addie Sandvik with her first 2 points. Good transition, good ball movement across the way on the reversal. Get a high post touch and you get rewarded with 2 points. Welch gets walled off left-handed side. This one will go to Korf with the skip. Now to Hovland, baseline. Hovland looking to get the ball back, but there's a steal. Turnover number 4 of the Vikings. Hawley works with it now to Sandvik. To the top of the key to Steer. Steer leaves it now to Sandvik here at the free throw line. Back to Steer. Steer taking a couple of hard dribbles. Bounce pass, and we'll see a traveling violation here on the Nuggets. Their 4th of the contest. As Hawley continues to roll players in with Katie Vetter will check in alongside with Brookshire here for Hawley. Hawley playing in their 27th game of the season, looking for their 16th win. One for the Pelican Rapids playing in their 28th game of the season. 27 for Hawley, 28 for Pelican, but the Vikings are looking for their 25th win on the campaign. Winner has the Yellow Jackets on Friday night. This one will go to Gerrath. Gerrath with it on the skip to Hovland. Hovland with the right wing 3. That'll unable to get the shooter's roll, and a board on the interior here for Hawley. Brookshire, the 6'1 senior with her first board. Here goes Steer the other way. Drive, kick, right baseline. Vetter inside looking for the skip. This will go to the high post to Sandvik, and Korf is able to get the steal. Korf, left wing, thought about a dribble pull up. She did that once already in transition and had a 3-pointer. Hovland right-handed side with the basketball. This will go in a good turnover. Katie Vetter with a Wednesday night stroll down Main Street for 2. And the Hawley Nuggets, for the first time tonight on our Lakes Cooperative scoreboard, have taken a 1-point lead. And we'll see a reach-in foul here on Hawley. This will be their 2nd foul of the game. Foul will be assessed on Sierra Blackway, her first, team's 2nd. Substitutions in for the Nuggets continues with McKenna Walker will check back in alongside Ingrid Rusted, the 5'6 junior guard. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes, and you with you here on this Wednesday evening. Pelican Rapids with it up top. This will go to Korf. Extra pass to Hovland. To Korf. To Hovland. Hovland makes her way to the baseline. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Little shovel pass to Welch. Welch will see it here. Couple of dribbles, gets the shot off. Tough shot off the side of the rim. Rebound here, and Hawley's had a suffocating defense when they can get it set up. Brookshire with the rebound. Nuggets, Rusted. As Pelican Rapids, we'll see that the Nuggets go right-handed side with the basketball. That'll be to Vetter. Vetter tiptoes her way on the baseline, up and over the pass to Steer. Steer skips it, right wing now to Walker. Back up top, here's a rainbow 3. Off the front iron, no good on the shot there by Rusted. Rebound comes down to Morgan Korf. She's got all 5 points for Pelican Rapids in the opening 7 minutes. Korf leaves it to Welch. Welch skips Hovland. Bounce pass on the interior. Good hedge here by Hawley. A tie-up will stay with Pelican Rapids. But Brookshire got out in front. Got on top of the basketball there with Roysum. Pelican Rapids will bring in Megan Gluer, the 5'1 freshman guard. While coming into the game here for the Nuggets will be Izzy Johnson, the 5'11 junior here for Hawley. Pelican Rapids to inbound the basketball. This one will go to Hovland. Hovland back to the right of the key. That goes to Megan, and Guler will travel with the basketball. Turnover here on Pelican Rapids. As the Hawley Nuggets right now, 4 points for Katie Vetter, 2 points for Addie Sandvik. That's their 6 so far here for the Nuggets. We'd like to thank our sponsors throughout tonight as well here for the Hawley area of Steer Builders Incorporated, Stone Ridge Software, Valley Hardware, and Fine Design. Some of our sponsors here this evening. Up and over, the pass goes to Ingrid Rusted. Rusted will utilize it here, top of the key. Shot clock making its way now to 10 seconds. Rusted, left-handed side. Shot clock to 7. Gives it now deep 3 from 27 feet. Got it to go! McKenna Walker from the left wing tickles it wide. And the Nuggets lead it by 4. Pelican, left-handed side. This will go to Gluer. Back up top. Gluer at the left wing. Gluer with a couple hard dribbles, skips it Hovland. Hovland's going to drive on the baseline. Jumper, block shot again by the Nuggets. Emma Brookshire becomes part of the block party here for Hawley as the Nuggets will make it now with Emily Vettern. Also, I'd like to thank Buffalo River Pumpkin Patch, Vision Realty of Hawley, Bright Beginnings Daycare by Kelsey, Eye Care Associates of Fargo, and Trail Concrete also providing some sponsorship here tonight to get this broadcast on your live event. Hovland on that Concordia Cobber C, right-handed side to Korf. Korf with the skip. Jumper! That's going to be blocked right to Hovland, who shoots the three off the iron. No. Long rebound out of bounds, and it's a block party for the Nuggets. They got 3 block shots here tonight. Pelican Rapids to bring Backstrom back into the game. Also coming back in will be Anna Roysum. As we mentioned, Hawley held Monaga to just 27 points, and they held the Roseville Rams to just 35 in their 2-section game so far here. While Pelican Rapids, they defeated Frazee 71-62 in their quarterfinal round victory. Nuggets up by 4. Where will they go? They will go to a right pocket. Skip Fleming, right baseline 3. Off the iron, can't get it to go. And a rebound to Morgan. Korf will get her second board of the game for the 5'7" sophomore. Ball screen coming. Korf, left wing, rising, rainbow 3. Can't get the shooter's roll, tapped out of bounds and towards the Nuggets. Both teams have all 5 timeouts remaining as we reach the midway point here of the opening half on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard here, as Hawley will make a couple substitutions with Izzy Steer back into the game alongside with Sierra Blackway. 9-5 in favor of the Nuggets. It was 3-2 Pelican Rapids. Hawley took their first lead at 6-5 at the 12-minute mark. Since then, we've only had 1 field goal. Neither team has shot a free throw here tonight outside of Pelican Rapids. They've only shot 1. Here's a left wing 3 for Hawley. That'll go long. Rebound goes to Korf for third. Vikings in the front court now. Korf slips it to Welch. Welch at the right wing, open, she'll rise, she'll shoot. That was halfway down, can't rattle in. A rebound to Emily Vettern, the 5'9" sophomore. Hawley getting out in numbers, 3-on-3. This one gets tapped right to a Viking though, but stealing it back is Vettern. This will go right wing Steer, rising, shooting, 3-pointer off the iron, no good. And a foul here by the Nuggets. Vettern will pick up her first and the team's third. Foul will be assessed here on Ellie Welch, her first. That'll again be on Emily Vettern. 9-5. Earlier tonight, Perm defeated Barnesville 65-53. Barnesville got it within a couple of points with about 5.5 minutes to play, and then Perm went on a big run to close the game to head to the section championship on Friday night. This will go right-hand side, Backstrom. Backstrom gives it back up top to Korf. High post now to Welch, and just a little bit of a foul there for Emma Brookshire, her first and the team's fourth. Substitutions here for the Hawley Nuggets as Addie Sandvik with Ingrid Rusted will check in here for Hawley. Well, for Pelican Rapids, Morgan Korf will check in as they give it right-handed side for Pelican. Korf on the inbounds, gives it to Welch. Welch making her way, spinning, shot, trying to finish with the left hand, just kind of slipped out of her hand by the time she spun as Brookshire gets her third rebound. Now to Izzy Steer, high post touch, right-handed side to Brookshire, back to Steer. She'll shoot the 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound to the Vikings here with Ellie Welch, her third. Korf up the near sideline. Pelican Rapids, they haven't scored in over 5 minutes of play, and we'll see a foul here on the Nuggets. Foul will be on Ingrid Rusted, her first and the team's 5th. Coming up, we'll get to our halftime show, let you know what happened from some other scores across the state of North Dakota here tonight, also on your live event. That and more still to come. Pelican Rapids 3-pointer by Backstrom is going to be short. Rebound here. Goes to the Nuggets, right-handed side to Steer. Steer looking for a teammate, leaves it left-handed side to Rusted. Rusted on the skip, back to Sandvik. Sandvik will utilize it here on the rip-through for a second bounce pass. Inside, good for 2. Brookshire gives it to Sandvik, and Sandvik now has 4. It's the largest lead of the game. Nuggets lead it 11-5. Left-handed side baseline going here. Ball gets skipped right wing to Backstrom. Back to top of the key to Korf. Now to Welch. Welch will rise from the college range. 3. Got it to go. And for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, their first field goal in about 6 minutes of game action here as they get back within one possession. Ingrid Rusted, top of the key, bounce pass, Sandvik turns, free throw line jumper, no. Rebound here, corralled by Ellie Welch, her 4th of the game. Korf, the other side of the floor for the Vikings, takes a ball screen coming. Another ball screen, hedging it out front is Katie Vetter, as we'll see a foul, and that's the last one the Nuggets had to give here in this first half. Foul will be on Hawley. This will be on Steer, her second, team 6th. As for the Nuggets, they will make a substitution here with Izzy Johnson as Steer will check out. 6 fouls so far for Hawley, 5 timeouts remaining. 0 fouls for Pelican Rapids. They also have 5 timeouts remaining. Korf to inbound it to Welch. Vikings looking to get back within 1 or possibly tie with a 3. Backstrom, right-handed side with the basketball. Gives it back up top now to Welch. Wants another 3. That's from the left wing. Can't get it to go. Rebound here in the Nuggets. Didn't realize he had a teammate right by you. Izzy Johnson and Emma Brookshire were going for it. And the second tip by Johnson, thinking it was a black jersey of a Pelican Rapid Viking. Mercer to tip that one out of bounds. Ari Hovland, Ariana Ori for short, will check back in here for Coach Brian Korf and the Vikings. Hovland, top of the key, looks for a teammate, pops a pass left-handed side now to Korf. Korf on the skip to Backstrom. Backstrom will see it here into the right baseline. For Pelican Rapids, back to Backstrom. Ball gets skipped to Korf. Korf with a shot fake, and there's going to be a foul, and this one will be the 7th on the Nuggets. Came out to close out, got enough of Korf there with the body. This one will be assessed on Johnson. That'll be Izzy's first, team 7th, and the make one to get one free throw here for Morgan. Just the 2nd free throw of the game, and Morgan is now 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2nd one here for Pelican Rapids upcoming. As you'll see, Izzy Steer checking in the game for Izzy Johnson. Free throw attempts number 2 is up, and that one rattles off the iron. Rebound comes down to Izzy Steer, her 2nd of the contest. Steer wearing that black headband. Hair flowing, left-handed side to Rusted. Rusted, couple hard dribbles. Oh, the lane opens up. Rusted off the iron, can't get it to go. And Roysum corrals the loose ball. Korf goes the other side as now they got everything situated properly on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. This for the lead. 3-pointer off the iron, can't get it. And a rebound here to Ingrid Rusted. Rusted wants to boogie. Rusted making her way to the right block, throws it up and can't get it to go. And Morgan gets her 4th rebound. The Vikings, the other side of the floor, a chance to tie or take the lead. Korf gives it to Hovland. Hovland to the right-handed side, back to Korf. Korf looking for a teammate here to Hovland. Hovland with a couple of hard dribbles inside the paint, gets walled off. Hovland trying to throw it off a shoe. Instead, she will be out of bounds on the baseline. And a substitution as Sela Fleming will check into the game now for Concordia. Also for the Cobbers, making their substitution in for one more player here, McKenna Walker, the 5'9" sophomore guard. Steer in the front court, left-handed side to Ingrid Rusted. Rusted gives it back right wing as the Viking chip makes its way out of the student section, but the Nuggets answer with an Ingrid Rusted triple. That becomes the 4th different player for the Nuggets in the scoring column. Their 2nd in 3-pointer of the night. They lead it by 5. Pelican answered 3. Backstrom, no. Rebound eventually won by Rusted, her 2nd. So the Nuggets utilize it right-handed side to Fleming. Back up top, wanting another 3. Rusted, top of the key. Rattle it in. Ingrid Rusted with the triple and a timeout on the floor. On our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, it's the Nuggets leading it by 8.
Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
I'd like to thank some of the handful of sponsors here for bringing this contest to you tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stone Ridge Software, Valley Hardware, Steer Builders Incorporated, alongside Fine Designs. Would also like to thank Appa Trail Concrete, Eye Care Associates of Fargo, Bright Beginnings Daycare by Kelsey, Vision Realty of Hawley, and also Buffalo River Pumpkin Patch. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. Largest lead of the game for either club here at 8. Timeout for Brian Korf, his first of the contest, as the Vikings leave it right wing. Korf ripping it through. That's Morgan. Back up top now. This will be to Backstrom. Backstrom gives it back to Korf. Ball gets skipped across, and Steer was looking to get the rip through. She gets on the deck, and we'll see a foul here on Hawley. It was a 50-50 loose ball. Both girls were going after it. And from the officials' point of view, there will be a foul here on the Hawley Nuggets, as that's a difficult one as well. Izzy Steer will pick up her third for the 5'10 junior guard. That'll be the team's 8th, and it'll be a make one to get one from the free throw line here for Grace Backstrom. Well, the Vikings are 1 of 3 so far here tonight from the charity stripe. Free throw attempt will go long. Rebound here to the Nuggets, who nearly give it away. Veteran, the 5'9 sophomore, with her third board. Here goes Ingrid Rusted. She's had the hot hand, 2 threes in the last minute and a half. Rusted reverse pivots, leaves the pass now to McKenna Walker. Ball gets skipped right-hand side to Fleming. Back up top. Up on the high post touch to Veteran. Leaves it right wing. That'll go to Fleming. Now to Rusted. Rusted, couple of dribbles. Jumper from 14. Got it to go. Ingrid Rusted, the 5'6 junior guard, with 8 of the 19 for the Nuggets, who lead it by 10. And there's a steal. Rusted gets the steal, working with it the other side of the floor, and now we'll set up the offense. Nuggets, high post touch again to Veteran. Leaves it left and inside 3 for Walker. Rattle it in! McKenna Walker hits her second 3. It's the 4th of the contest for the Nuggets, and they're up by a baker's dozen. Pelican Rapids need something positive to happen right now, because this is an avalanche of Nuggets coming at you. Here goes, 3-pointer, Hovland. This one got it to go. Hovland with the shooter's roll triple, and now it's to a 10-point contest. Drive left-handed side. This will go McKenna. Walker with the skip right-handed side to Fleming. Ball gets skipped now to Rusted. Rusted looking for a teammate. Finds one up and over on the pass. Now to Veteran. Veteran back to the top. Another 3 for Walker off the front iron, and a rebound to Backstrom. Korf will utilize it here at that Concordia C. Korf crossing over, making her way to the high post. Korf trying to get through a couple of Nuggets, and we're going to have an offensive foul. First foul of the game for Pelican Rapids. Player control foul on Morgan Korf. Her first, the team's first on this opening half. And substitutions coming in for the Nuggets. Katie Vetter on the floor also with Emma Brookshire. We have McKenna out there as well with Addie Sandvik. And with Ingrid Rusted. Just over 2 minutes to play before we take a look at the first half numbers on our halftime report coming up. Here's a 3. Rusted, 3! Splash City! That shot is pretty! Ingrid Rusted. She's got her third made 3 of the game, in double digits now with 11. Hovland to the baseline. This one shot partially blocked on the way, eventually blocked by Brookshire. And here goes Rusted. Rusted one-on-one, able to cross in their foul here on the Vikings. Morgan Korf, she'll pick up her second and the team's second right now. Substitution, Ellie Welch will check into the game here for Pelican. And the Hawley Nuggets match their largest lead of the game here at 13, and a chance to add to it. As coming out will be Hovland. Right now, the difference in this game for Hawley's, they're 5 threes to Pelican Rapids 2 so far. As this will go now to McKenna. Walker, drive, kick, right-handed side to Vetter. Vetter from the right-handed side with it now is Rusted. What a move by Rusted on the no-look fake. She nearly got the layup to go. Backstrom corrals a loose ball. Vikings trying to cut it to 10, if not single digits before the half. Left short corner, this will go to Gurrath. Back to the baseline, back to the top of the key. Gurrath on the inside, nice slip pass across the way. One of the better offensive sets that we've seen by the Vikings here in the front court, as Welch now finishes for the deuce, and she's got 5. Right wing to Vetter, skips it to McKenna. Walker, back up top, high post. That'll go to Brookshire to the baseline. Vetter skips it. Here's Walker. She'll shoot the left wing. 3! Nothing but twine. McKenna Walker now with 9. And the Nuggets are doubling up the Pelican Rapids Vikings because of some hot shooting for the land of 3. Rusted, this one will go off of Hu Shin, and it'll be off of Hawley. And again, Hawley, what they've been doing so far on the top of this zone, it's 2 players who are active, and they are trying to disrupt Korf or whoever the point guard is throughout and not allow them any free space, whether it's at half court or the 3-point line here tonight. Korf taking a couple of dribbles. Korf making her way left wing, and there's going to be a body foul on Hawley. Katie Vetter will get called for the foul, her first, the team's 9th, and free throws. Well, at least one free throw upcoming here, as that'll be the 1-and-1 opportunity here for Morgan. Korf so far with 6 points in the game. Free throw opportunity to try to make it to 7. Free throws up and good. Pelican Rapids gets it to 13 points, but what this does could allow Hawley to take the final shot of the first half. Free throw number 2 for Korf, got it to go. Morgan Korf, 2 for 2 that time, down the free throw line. Rusted looking for the ball screen. Korf has to be smart to not pick up her 3rd. Left-handed set will be McKenna Walker. Left wing 3, oh! McKenna Walker with no regard for the defense. Hits another. Korf gets the shot up to beat the horn off the backboard, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. It's the Hawley Nuggets 31, the Pelican Rapids Vikings 16. Thanks in part to Hawley's 7 3-pointers in the first half of play between Walker and Rusted. On our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, it's Hawley up by 15 points.
Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specification. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
As we come back here on YourLiveEvent.com, the Hawley Nuggets lead at 31-16 over Pelican Rapids here from Memorial Auditorium. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes as the Pep Bands are rocking here tonight. Let's take a look at the first half numbers. Again, 31 points for the Hawley Nuggets, 16 points for Pelican Rapids. Hawley with 5 turnovers, but the difference so far here in this game is the three-point line. Take a look at Hawley. They made 2, 6, 10, 12 field goals. 7 of them are from the land of 3, and the difference is 15 points. Well, that's the 7 threes for Hawley to the 2 threes for Pelican. That is where the difference in this game is so far. Hawley Nuggets, 4 players in the scoring column, 12 rebounds. They have yet to shoot a free throw, 7 threes to 5 turnovers. For the Pelican Rapids Vikings, they have 3 players in the scoring column. They're 3 of 6 from the free throw line with 2 made three-pointers, 11 rebounds, and 7 turnovers. Hawley, McKenna Walker with 4 made triples from the 5'9" sophomore guard off the bench for Belle Gottenberg. 11 points for Ingrid Rusted with 3 made threes. Also have 4 points for Katie Vetter and 4 points for Addie Sandvik. Again, the Hawley Nuggets with 12 points for McKenna Walker, and Ingrid Rusted has 11. While for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 8 points for Morgan Korf on 3 of 5 shooting from the free throw line with the made 3 for Morgan. You have 5 points for Ellie Welch with 4 rebounds and 3 points for Ari Humblin here for Pelican Rapids. Pelican Rapids beat Hawley twice earlier this year, and the old adage is in sports, tough to beat a team 3 times. And earlier this season, Hawley scored 39 points and 38 points in 2 losses. As it was 58-39. A loss on December the 1st and a 51-38 win on January the 18th. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this with some more of our halftime report as we get you ready for second half action here from Memorial Auditorium.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
High school basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com as we come back here inside Memorial Auditorium. Take a look at some other scores that have gone final from across the way tonight. Section 8A, Kitson County Central over Sacred Heart, 81-73. Boston and Killier Northholm currently in action here on YourLiveEvent.com, tied at 12 with just over 11 minutes left to play up at the River Falls. It's gone final. Underwood is making their way to the Section 6A championship with a 68-43 win over Park Christian. And again, some of these scores from across the way here tonight on yourliveevent.com. And we get some other scores making their way in. We will also keep you apprised of that across the state of Minnesota. All roads, again, lead down to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area for the girls basketball state tournament. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. I'd like to thank our sponsors again. A handful of those include Eye Care Associates of Fargo, Vision Realty of Hawley, Fine Designs, and Stone Ridge Software. Just some of those sponsors here this evening that has allowed us to be here. The Hawley Nuggets, 7 threes in the first half. 4 threes by McKenna Walker, 3 threes by Ingrid Rusted. Walker with 12, Rusted with 11. For the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 8 points with Morgan Korf, and she made 1 3 on 3 of 5 shooting from the free throw line. Pelican Rapids with the early lead. Hawley took their first lead of the game at 6-5 and never relinquished it. Got up 19-9 at one point, nearly held Pelican Rapids for about 6 minutes of game time without a single point. At the half, it's 31-16. Second half action is coming up next from the Fieldhouse.
Cash management tools for your farm or business. This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include positive pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. Bitker Inc. thanks all area families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
I'd also like to thank some of our other sponsors, including Steer Builders Incorporated. Alongside with them, you have Buffalo River Pumpkin Patch, Valley Hardware, Bright Beginnings Daycare by Kelsey, and Appa Trail Concrete here tonight. Chase Miller and Joey Hughes with you as we get you slated for second half action here from Concordia. Winner has a date with Perham upcoming on Friday night at 7 o'clock. Kevin Kochman will be on the call for you on that one here on your liveevent.com. And who knows, we might see a Peter Nat sighting as well, depending on how the Hawley Nuggets affair here with Pelican Rapids. But regardless, there's still a lot of basketball to be played. If you're Pelican, you can't dig yourself any more of a hole. If you're Hawley, does a three-point barrage continue? Steer muscling her way inside the paint, and we'll see this one off the front of the iron. Rebound comes down to Gurat. That'll be her first. Other side of the floor, Korf goes left-handed side. Here's a three-ball by Anna Rysam. Long rebound in the hands of Katie Vetter. Vetter up over on the pass to Rusted. Rusted kick, left-handed side. Here goes Stanovic. Jumper, no. Rebound to Korf, her fifth of the game. Morgan Korf on the floor. Blackstrom with her as well. Korf splits a double. Here's a teardropper. Gets the shooter's roll to go. Up and down here to start the opening 50 seconds of the second half. Steer with Stanvik, also on the floor with Rusted, Brookshire, and Vetter. The original starting five here for the Nuggets. Katie Vetter skips it up top, Stanvik. Stanvik will utilize the basketball here, left wing, now to Steer. Steer at the left-handed side looking for a ball screen. Jumper on the way for Izzy, got it to go. Izzy Steer with her first field goal of the evening. That's her first points of the game, and the Nuggets are back up by 15. Backstrom, right-handed side, she'll shoot the three, can't get it. Rebound, tousled for, eventually won by Hawley. Sandvik gets her third rebound of the game. You got Welsh out there with Gurraff, Roysum, and Korf as well here for Pelican Rapids. Their original starting five as the ball gets deflected out of bounds here by the Nuggets. So for Pelican Rapids right now, Morgan Korf has 10 points. Then you have 5 for Welsh and 3 for Hovland. That makes up their 18. Right-handed side will go Grace, the 5'9 junior, back up top. As reverse it left-handed side now to Roysum. Roysum on the interior to Welch. Welch gives it back to top of the key. Ribbon through here is Korf. Little Euro step, and there's a block shot on the way as the Nuggets get another block defensively by Emma Brookshire. Going the other side, Rusted off the window. Transition points for the end one. Ingrid Rusted now with a baker's dozen and scoring, a chance to make it 14 and the free throw line. Foul will be on Backstrom, her first, the team's first, and the first free throw attempt of the game upcoming for the Nuggets. Free throw attempt on the way is up and it's in. Rusted now with 14, and the Nuggets have their largest lead of the game here at 18. The Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard here with just under 16 minutes to play. Up top, Backstrom gets the ball back here, right wing. Backstrom bounce pass to Welch. Welch double kick. Korf open, left wing, rainbow three. Off the iron, rebound, then there'll be a foul. Brookshire gets her 4th board of the game. Foul will be assessed on Pelican Rapids Backstrom. That'll be her second, team's second. Substitution is Hovland will sub in here for Pelican Rapids, as the Vikings will pick up a little full court token pressure defense, trailing it by 16 points. The least amount of points this season by Pelican Rapids, 50 against Monaga back on February the 23rd. And right now the Nuggets trying to hold them to less than that here with still 15 and a half remaining. Sandvik skip up top. This one gets swung left in inside to Rusted. Rusted 17-footer off the backboard. No rebound though for Hawley. Brookshire gets the board, now to Vetter, but this one will go out of play and be off of Pelican Rapids. And for Pelican Rapids, you're trailing at 31-16 at the half. The question becomes right now, how much of a hole is too much to climb out of with how much time remaining? Steer, 16-footer, got it to go. Izzy Steer now with 4. And it's a 20-point lead here for the Vikings, for the Nuggets. The Vikings, Welch, top of the key, left-handed side, that'll go to Roysum. Roysum back on top here for Pelican Rapids. Roysum looking left short corner of the Welch. Hawley just continues to be a trapping zone defense. Nice pass, Korf on the inside for the end one. Ellie Welch gets the and one. She's got 7. Give Morgan the assist. The foul will be assessed on Hawley's Andy Sandvik. That'll be her first and the team's first in the second half. McKenna Walker will check back into the game with those 4 made threes. Free throw opportunity is up and in. So Welch able to hit the free throw. The Vikings are 4 of 7 from the free throw line and trailing it by 17. Izzy Steer will utilize it here in the front court. Little 1-4 set for Steer. Right-handed side now to Katie Vetter. Vetter reverse pivot, spins to the right wing, gives it back up top now to Brookshire. Brookshire looking for a teammate as they're going to hand it off now to Steer. Steer, deep 3 from college range. That'll go off the mark and a board to Ellie Welch. Vikings, other side of the floor to Morgan Korf. Korf weaving her way inside the paint, kick. Here's a 3-pointer for the Vikings. Off the mark by Hovland. Rebound will be coming down the other side, as this will be with Vetter. There's a 3-pointer for McKenna. No, follows her own shot though, does Walker. And for the Nuggets, a fresh 20. Again, different in Minnesota this year. Goes to 20 seconds on the reset. And we'll have a foul in the act of shooting. And the Brookshire will head to the free throw line here for the 6'1 senior. Foul assessed on Pelican Rapids. This will be their 3rd of the second half. Foul will be on Anna Roysum, her first. Pelican Rapids with just 2 fouls in the first half, 3 so far here in the second. Throw attempt's going to go off the mark for Emma Brookshire here, and the Nuggets are now 1 of 2 from the free throw line as a team. Second free throw attempt on the way. That'll be off, and we'll have a substitution. Veteran will check in. Also coming in will be Fleming here for head coach Bill Gottenberg and the Hawley Nuggets. 15 wins, 11 losses on the season here for Hawley. Well, for Pelican Rapids, They're 24-3. Nuggets continue to stay on in this zone. Steer nearly got the basketball for a turnover here for Hawley. Pelican Rapids here with Claudia Gurath to inbound the basketball. As she does, right-handed side to Hovland. Hovland looking for a teammate up top. This will go now to Korf. Back to Hovland here on the baseline. Hovland dribble, pull back, block shot by Steer. Brought it back down, could have been a jump ball, nothing called. Korf will handle it now, left elbow jumper off the front iron. Hovland will get the loose ball here for Pelican Rapids. Bounce pass inside, Korf goes underneath for the reversal for two. Morgan Korf able to get the 2 points there after the block shot by Steer. Pelican Rapids back within 15. Rusted to the paint, off the window, no. Rebound comes down to Veteran. Kick as Walker gives it to the top of the key. Rusted, a couple hard dribbles. Rusted driving kick back to McKenna. Walker, 10 seconds on the shot clock, leaves it left-handed side. Fleming for the left baseline triple. That'll go long and a board to Ellie Welch, her 6th of the game. Vikings, other side of the floor with Korf. Korf making her way right to the paint, throwing it up and nearly trying to get the end to an opportunity. Morgan Korf in transition here, and that's where the Vikings, they've had some success here tonight against Hawley's defense, has been that transition game. Foul will be on McKenna Walker, her first and the team's second. 2 free throws upcoming for the sophomore. Free throw attempt on the first is good. Now at 13 points, substitution is Addie Sandvik will check in. On the opposite side of the floor here for Pelican Rapids, you got Welch and Claudia Gurath. Free throw attempt number 2 is also up and in. Also newly inserted is Megan Guler, the 5'1" freshman guard. And Pelican Rapids trailed it by 15 at the half, got it to 20 as a deficit, but now it's down to 13. Hawley, the lane opens up, the sea parts for 2, and Abby Sandvik easily finishes for the 2 points. Just come across on that screen at the high post, and Sandvik says thank you very much as she rattles it in. Here goes Korf. Korf will utilize it here to the baseline, now to Welch. Ellie, couple hard dribbles, tiptoes the baseline. Hovland, right pocket, high arching rainbow 3, got it to go. Hovland with her second main three-pointer of the night, and the Vikings are back within 12 as we reach the 12-minute mark. Ankle across for Rusted, driving kick, left-handed side Sandvik. Sandvik inside the paint, off the back and the front of the iron, and a rebound to Hovland, her second. Morgan Korf crossing the timeline here. Korf, left-handed side, leaves it to the baseline now to Welch. Welch driving. This one will be a block shot on the way and eventually a tie-up. Block shot here for the Hawley Nuggets on that one with Eddie Sandvik, the 5'9" sophomore. And Coach Bill Gottenberg will see if he wants a timeout. He'll take one with 11:43 remaining here in the second half on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
High school basketball tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Hawley Nuggets 40, the Pelican Rapids Vikings 28. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you. Make sure you stay tuned to our post-game show once we get there. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, also our Arctic Enterprises feature, Precision Play of the Contest, that and more still to come once we get to our post-game show. So for the Nuggets so far here in this second half, they've scored 9 points. On the opposite side for Pelican Rapids, they have scored at 12 in their own right. But for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, it's been a 10-2 run over the last 3 minutes and 17 seconds for the Vikings. Pelican Rapids, left-handed side, this one will go. Guler, right-handed side now to Korf. Korf with a couple hard dribbles. Korf to the paint, off the window, and she gets fouled. And Morgan Korf will head back to the free throw line, where now she will shoot the free throws of 8 and 9 on the evening. Foul be assessed on Hawley. This will be on Addie Sandvik, her second, team's third, and the Vikings free throw attempt is up and in. This to cut it to a 10-point contest. Both teams have 4 timeouts. Both teams have 4 timeouts remaining. Morgan Korf goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And it's now a 12-2 run here for Pelican Rapids. Nuggets with Steer. Steer, top of the key, looking right-handed side out of Katie Vetter. Vetter weaving her way top of the key. This will go down to Blackway. Blackway back to the right-hand side of Sandvik. Sandvik to the free throw line, leaves it left wing to Vetter. Vetter couple dribbles inside the paint. Vetter probing, finding Steer. Steer with 10 seconds, ball screen, they go underneath it. Steer will shoot the 3. That'll go off the iron and a rebound to Megan. And Morgan, she has been attacking, trying to get to the 10 a number of times. Something Pelican Rapids didn't do a ton of in the first half against this zone was get shots from 5 to 10 feet, but Morgan's been a probing. Korf, baseline. This one will go to the top to Welch. Ellie, jumper. Here's from 10 off the window for 2. Right on cue. Ellie Welch now in double digits with 10. And the Pelican Rapids Vikings are back within single digits for the first time since it was 17-9 Hawley. And a timeout here for head coach Bill Gottenberg. We'll break as well. The Pelican Rapids faithful on their feet across the way here inside Memorial Auditorium.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Now for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, it's a 14-2 run here for Pelican Rapids over the last 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Timeout on the floor. Would also like to thank our sponsors of Buffalo River Pumpkin Patch, Vision Realty of Hawley, Bright Beginnings Daycare by Kelsey, Eye Care Associates of Fargo, and Petro Concrete for providing some sponsorship here tonight, for allowing us to be here on your live event. Make sure you thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be here this evening, and also for the upcoming Section 6A, 8A, and 8AA girls basketball games on Friday. Steer up top to Walker. They reverse it right-handed side to Rusted. Rusted looking for the ball screen, doesn't take it, goes to the baseline, now up top to McKenna. Walker here will be a 3 for Rusted off the front iron, rebound here to the Vikings. Ellie Welch will get her 7, and something completely different for Pelican Rapids in the second half. They said, let's get out of the zone when Hawley hits 7 threes. Let's go man pressure defense, and that's worked out a lot better so far for the Vikings defensively. Here goes Welch. Welch, double, kick. This one, Megan rising 3 off the iron, rebound. Eventually out of play, and it will be Nuggets basketball. Substitution here as Ari Hovland will check into the contest, but for the Nuggets, again, they led it 31-16, got it up to 20, but since it got up to 20, it's been all Pelican Rapids on the other side of the floor as we reach the midway point of this second half. Winner has a date with Perm on Friday night in the title. Ingrid Rusted, Walker up top now, that'll go to Veteran. Veteran finds it, Rusted off the staggered left wing 3. That'll go short, and the ball will be out of play towards Pelican Rapids. Hawley, since the 15-minute mark, has just scored 2 points. Been nearly 6 minutes here for the Nuggets that they've been stuck at 40. They continue with that zone full court pressure defense. Welch at the left wing. Welch finds one to Korf. Korf will utilize it here to the baseline. This one will go to Roysum to Welch. There's the double. Roysum looking for a teammate, skips it. This one goes to the hands. Hovland, block shot here for the Nuggets. Venner gets the block shot after Steer nearly got the steal. And Ari Hovland made her way towards the paint. Difference in this second half again for Brian Korf's team. They're not settling for threes on this zone. They're trying to find a way. After the threes there, take it, but they're trying to find a way to get to the paint. Both teams with 3 team fouls so far here in the second. Steer, oh, what a one-handed grab. You got mossed. Steer, bounce pass other side, and this one will be out of bounds and off of the Nuggets. So a turnover for a turnover here in the second half. It just feels like that next field goal, whether it's Hawley or Pelican Rapids, could change the trajectory of this game one way or another. If it's a field goal for Pelican Rapids, it's a 2-possession game. If it's for the Nuggets, they get up by 4 possessions. Korf to the baseline, Welch. Welch will utilize it here to Korf. Korf taking a couple of dribbles, looking for a teammate. Korf ripping through, now finds it to Welch. Welch, bounce pass, Hovland, rising, three-pointer, block shot, deflected. This one, though, turnaround inside, and Roysum gets her first field goal for the 5'11 junior forward right on cue, and it's a 2-possession game. Steer, we'll see it here, and the Nuggets want a timeout with 8:05 remaining in the second half. The Pelican Rapids Vikings are slowly chipping away at this deficit, down by 20, now down by 6 on your live events.
Independent living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Also like to thank here this evening some of our sponsors of Fine Designs, Valley Hardware, Stone Ridge Software, and Steer Builders Incorporated here for providing high school basketball this evening on your liveevent.com. So just over the 8-minute mark here, the Nuggets again over the last 7 minutes have scored 2 points. Since then, Pelican Rapids has scored 16. It's a 16-2 run over the last 7 minutes. Backdoor on the cut, going 2, and there's an end one. Bill Gottenberg draws up an Eddie Savick back cut for the end one. Gives Steer the assist. And the Nuggets get off that 40-point plateau. Foul will be assessed on Pelican Rapids. This will be on Roysum, her second, team's fourth. Free throw opportunity is going to go long. Board coming down here to Pelican Rapids as that'll go to Welch. Other side of the floor, open. Hovland, transition 3, got it! Ari Hovland with her third made 3 of the contest. And for the Vikings, that's their 4th of the game. And just like that, it's back to 2 possessions. And 20 will commit a foul on 20. Ari Hovland will pick up her first, team's 5th. Pelican Rapids with 4 timeouts remaining. For the Nuggets, they have 2. Hawley with 3 team fouls. Pelican Rapids has 5. Nuggets with Ingrid Rusted. Rusted now to Steer. Steer will utilize it here on the Concordia C. Steer. Left wing finds it Rusted. Rusted guarded by Hovland. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball screen coming. That's a hard screen. It hits Hovland to the deck. Now with 6-5. Here's the flare to Steer. 3 seconds. Steer left baseline. Rainbow 3 off the mark. Rebound comes down eventually towards Pelican Rapids. And the Vikings can make it a 1-possession game. Morgan, Korf, drive, kick to Welch. Welch at the left wing finds it top of the key. Korf will rise. She'll shoot. 3-pointer grazes the iron. Rebound. It's loose underneath. And it will be a jump ball in the arrow, make its way towards Hawley. Great hustle, though, from both teams, with Ellie Welch and also Katie Vetter getting on the floor with a floor burn. 6:51 remaining. Nuggets lead it by 5. A spot in the Section 8 AA championship is on the line. Rusted spinning. Rusted, lane opens up. Rusted to the paint, block shot, Welch. This one will come down to the Vikings. Roysum goes to the other side of the floor. Now to Korf. Korf sets up the offense. Right wing. Korf able to spin, making her way. Bounce pass. This one off the shin, but right to a Viking and a foul. This one goes off the left knee of Roysum, right to the hands of Welch, and a foul here on the Nuggets. Foul will be on Emma Brookshire, her second, team's 4th, and 2 free throw attempts upcoming here for Ellie. Welch with 10 points, 9 rebounds in the game. Free throw opportunity is long. Substitution is Emily Veteran will come in also with McKenna Walker. Walker, the 5'9 sophomore, hit 4 threes in the first half. She has yet to hit a 3 or a field goal here in the second. Cooled off a little bit. Free throw attempt number 2 for Welch is good. Now it's a 2-possession game, but it gets a little closer to 4. Nuggets in the front court here with Ingrid Rusted. Rusted lost it. Hovland gets a steal, and there's a foul on Hawley. Foul will be on the Nuggets. Ingrid Rusted will pick up her second, team's 5th. Both teams with 1 foul to give before it's the bonus for the remainder of this contest. Pelican Rapids, left-handed side with it. Here is Roysum. She'll shoot, she'll launch, and she'll score. Hannah Roysum now with 8. Her second made 3, and the Vikings, once down by 20, they're down by 1. Katie Vetter to the baseline, out of bounds, and this one will be off of Pelican Rapids. Oh, what a change of halves, if you will. After Hawley hit 7 threes in the first half, they have yet to hit a 3 here in the second. Pelican Rapids, they've hit 3 here in this second. They have 5 in the game, but a little more balanced scoring for the Vikings as they're back within 1, and their student section is a jumping. Steer, ball screen, Steer, free throw line jumper off the backboard, can't get it to go. Rebound, eventually won by Morgan Korf. And Pelican Rapids has a chance to take their first lead of the game since the opening minutes. Korf, left-handed side with the basketball. Korf looking for it, flares it, right-handed side. Here goes to Megan. Megan will shoot for the lead off the iron. Rebound here to Hawley. Good board of Veteran. Other side of the floor, it's a 2-on-1 quickly. Up to Rusted. Rusted kicks to Vetter. Vetter inside the paint. Tough shot, but she got it to go. Izzy Steer. That is with the and one. Steer gets the and one. She's got 6, a chance to make it 7 at the free throw line. As Hovland will check back into the game. If the foul was assessed here on Morgan Korf, she'll pick up her 3rd, the team 6. Tough shot by Steer, little fadeaway, but she got into the paint, got some contact, threw it up, and got it to go. Steer with 6 points, keep it at 6, rebound. This one will go out of play. It's still a 1-possession game. I said in our pregame show, first one to 50 might win it. It's coming down right to it right now. Gerrath, right-handed side. Hovland, batted ball by Steer right into the Pelican Rapids bench. Pelican Rapids going to that short corner, then looking for the skip. And they're not selling for the 3. If it's open, they'll take it, but they're attacking the paint. There's the skip, left-handed side to Roysum to the short corner. Roysum with it, back up top now to Korf, to Hovland. Hovland back up top to Korf here. Korf with a shot clock to 15, ball screen. Korf, right-handed side to Hovland. This to tie, right pocket 3, off the iron. Rebound, though, coming down to Welch. There's the double-double. Welch, extra pass, Hovland. Hovland looking for it on the interior. Reverse pivots now. Up and over on the pass to Korf. Korf to Hovland. Short corner pass to Roysum. Bounce pass to Welch. Welch going up, and there's a foul. A foul on McKenna Walker. This one will be her second. The team's 6th, and both teams will now be in the bonus from here on out. But this is a 2-shot foul for Ellie Welch. 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Now make her 3 of 4. Welch with 12 points and 10 rebounds. As McKenna Walker will check out of the game. Eddie Sandvik will check in. And Pelican Rapids trying to make it a 1-point game with the Welch free throw attempt, and does. Back to 1. Down by 20, and for the second time in the second half, the Vikings have cut it to 1. Just over 4 minutes to play on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Steer, 1-4 set, left-handed side now to Rusta. Back to Steer. Oh, what a give and go. Steer now has 8. The Nuggets respond. Hovland in transition finds it. Here goes Korf. Extra pass. Welch making her way. Left-handed side out to Roysum. Roysum, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Finds it to Welch. Welch looking backdoor for Korf. Korf muscling her way, spinning. Hovland to tie. Right pocket three. Short. Rebound comes down. Here to Rusted, her third. Rusted in transition. Rusted gets there, but Korf gets the steal. Korf working with it now in the front court. Korf left-handed side to Hovland. Hovland takes a dribble to the baseline out of bounds, and it will be Nuggets basketball. So a turnover there for Pelican. That's the old hill to climb right now for the Vikings, is trying to not just get it to one, but either tie or take the lead. We haven't had a tie here tonight. It's either Pelican Rapids or Hawley with the advantage. Pelican Rapids led 3-2. Hawley led 6-5. And then Hawley has held the lead since then. This one will come up top for the Nuggets. Left-handed side now to Steer. Steer will utilize it, crossing over. Steer to the baseline. Thought about a dribble pullback. Now it goes to Sandvik with 8 seconds. Sandvik with 7. Gives it now. Here goes Veteran inside. Block shot on the way for Welch. Again, the next foul for either club will result in a bonus, and Brian Korf wants to talk it over. We'll break as well late in this one here from Concordia College.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Hawley Nuggets 46 and the Pelican Rapids 43. 2:54 remaining here in regulation. Might we have overtime? Not sure, but ball started 70 minutes ago here for the opening tap. Nugget fans making some noise. Pelican Rapids fans making some noise. This is what you would expect a section tournament atmosphere to feel like here in Minnesota. Win, you advance, lose, and you go home. Also, more importantly, win, you're one step closer to state. After the timeout for Brian Korf, he'll have 3 remaining. Morgan Korf, the daughter, the sophomore, at the top. Leaves it left-handed side to Roysum. Roysum gives it to Welch. Welch making her way around to Steer. Can't get it to go. Rebound, toss it for, and Steer will come up with it, her third. Steer in transition now for Hawley. Big play right there that doesn't go for Pelican Rapids after a nice drawn-up play. Here's a flare. Steer ripping it through. Steer drive kick. This one goes now to the top to Brookshire. Brookshire back. This will go right wing to Vetter. Gives it to Steer. Steer ball screen. Trying to get the shot up. Brookshire ripping it through, and she gets fouled. Reverse the basketball. You're normally going to get rewarded at some point, and Brookshire will get rewarded with some free throws. Roysum will get tabbed with the foul. That'll be her third. So you got 3 on Korf, 3 on Roysum, team 7th, and 2 free throws for Brookshire. Free throw attempt is good. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Second one is off the mark. So Emma does extend the lead, though, to 2 possessions. Hovland, right-handed side, out of bounds. Pelican Rapids will utilize this one on the baseline. Nuggets so far 16 points in the second half, while for Pelican Rapids they've scored 27. Hovland, top of the key. Hovland, right-handed side now. Ball gets swung left-handed side to Roysum. Baseline to Welch. Gives it back up top to Korf. Korf. Roysum left wing. Korf Roysum, she'll shoot this time. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, rebound comes down to the Nuggets. Sandvik with the board. Bill Gottenberg puts the hands up and says, slow it down, let's run an offensive set. Pelican Rapids, the other side, they want to pressure some defense. Hawley will utilize it here with it between the rings to Vetter. Vetter at the left-handed side now to Sandvik. Sandvik up and over the pass to Steer. Steer will see it. Back to the right-handed side to Rusted. Rusted takes the ball screen. Rusted, left wing three, book it! Ingrid Rusted with the triple. The first three for the Nuggets of the second half. And Hawley leads it by 7. Welch, top of the key. This will go Korf. Korf trying to get the answer, but it'll be an illegal ball screen. An illegal ball screen on the Vikings. Gurath with the foul, her first, team's 8, but how about the 3 by Ingrid Rusted here for the Nuggets? 47-43, made it 50-43 with that first triple of the second half for Hawley. Took him nearly 17 minutes to make a 3 in the second half after drilling 7 of them in the first half. Full court pressure defense for Pelican. They will foul to try to extend this game out. Guler will pick up the foul, her first. And it will be a bonus free throw opportunity. Make one to get one as Roysum will check in. Free throw opportunity for Hawley. Shot is off the iron, can't get it to go there for Rusted. Other side of the floor. Pelican Rapids to Korf. They don't need a 3, they just need something to go in, but they're taking some dangerous time right now as the Nuggets set up defensively. Ball will go Roysum, left pocket 3, answer, got it to go, and a timeout here for Pelican Rapids. Don't go anywhere. Roysum buries her third 3 of the game, and the Vikings are back within 4.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Mentioned in our pregame show, could be the first one to 50 wins. Well, Hawley has 50, but there's 42.5 seconds remaining for Pelican Rapids to try to extend this game. If it was a one-possession game, you might play it out. But for Brian Korf, we'll see if they go immediate foul, if they try to play the 10 seconds, get the ball back on a steal. The next jump ball does favor Pelican Rapids. 50-46, Nuggets with the advantage, full court pressure defense. Izzy, here goes Steer in the front court. Steer gets it. This will go to the baseline here. It's not at the top. Foul will be assessed on Pelican Rapids with Hovland, her second. I mean, the team's 9th, as they'll make sure if it's 2 or if it's the 1-and-1. As they will double back here as Sandvik will check in, and they're going to see if it's 9 team or 10. It's 9 on the scoreboard. We had it down for 10 on our score book, and that would mean either a make one to get one or it would be a 2 shot, and they will say it'll be 2. So McKenna Walker will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 here for the Hawley Nuggets. Free throw attempts upcoming. Free throw attempt on the first is long. Free throw attempts. Number 2. Long as well. Rebound, though. Toss-up for eventually it'll be Pelican Rapids basketball. Vikings got to go. Hovland is open in transition. Right baseline 3. Got it! Hovland with the triple. She's got 12. And the Vikings are back within 1. 26.6 seconds left to play. We'll take a short break for a good cause. We're back after this on your live event.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, 26.6 seconds remaining here in regulation. Oh, what a big three by Hovland there in transition to waste very little time for Pelican Rapids. They call the timeout. They have one remaining. Pelican Rapids trails it by one. For the Hawley Nuggets, they can run the baseline, and for Coach Bill Gottenberg, he's got 2 timeouts remaining. As this one will be here for Hawley with McKenna Walker. Full court pressure defense. Walker finds it now to Brookshire, and there's the foul. Hawley will make their way the other side of the floor to shoot 2. Regardless if it's 2 makes, it's still a 1-possession game. Emma Brookshire to the free throw line, where she's 1 of 4 so far here tonight. Free throw attempt is long. Substitution coming in will be Anna Roysum. Hawley, free throw attempt number 2. Good. And a timeout for Bill Gottenberg. 24.7 seconds remaining here from Memorial Auditorium. Hawley 51, Pelican Rapids 49. This is the Section 8AA semifinals here from Moorhead, where the winner will play Perm after Perm took down Barnesville 65-53, the final earlier tonight. So a timeout for the Hawley Nuggets to drop some defense here for Bill Gottenberg to make sure they got everything good to go. Pelican making sure they can run the baseline. Yes, they can. So if you find yourself in a sticky situation, you can call a timeout. Hawley, next foul would put Pelican Rapids to the make one to get one situation. Well, the next foul again for Pelican Rapids puts Hawley to the line to shoot 2 from here on out, and the next jump ball does favor Pelican Rapids. Ari Hovland with 3 made monster threes here in the second half. She's got 12 in the game. Anna Roysum also with 2 threes here in the second half. All of a sudden you look down, and Pelican Rapids, they've hit 7 3-pointers in this game. Hawley, they have hit 8. The difference right now is 2 points on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. At one point, for those of you who are just joining us, Pelican Rapids was down 38-18 with 15 minutes remaining. And they've cut it down to 1. But right now they're down by 2. Pelican Rapids to tie or take the lead on this possession. The Nuggets looking for a defensive stop to put them to the section title. Pelican Rapids. This one will go to Korf. Korf, backdoor pass. Here goes Roysum off the window for 2. Anna Roysum with 2. The Nuggets with 8 seconds. Brookshire now with 7. We're not at F51. And a timeout here on the floor for Bill Gottenberg. 5.2 seconds remaining. Full timeout. We'll break with them here on yourliveevent.com.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com.
High school basketball here on yourliveevent.com. This has been a dandy. It's our first tie of the ball game with 5.2 seconds remaining. Right to our pregame show, we said it, first one to 50 wins. Well, Hawley was the first one to get there, but it's still a tie ball game. And Coach Bill Gottenberg and the Hawley Nuggets, they have 0 timeouts remaining as they will handle it at half court to try to get something to either one, get to the free throw line, or two, try to get some quality shot in a cylinder to see if they can win this contest. Hawley to inbound it as they will handle it here. Nuggets with McKenna Walker. Walker on the near baseline here, right in front of head coach Bill Gottenberg to inbound. As they will to steer. Izzy making her way. Jumper from 17. Shot up. No rebound. It's loose, and we're going to overtime. 51-51. Pelican Rapids down by 20. Ties this puppy up, and we have overtime here from Memorial Auditorium. It's the Nuggets and the Vikings. Overtime is next on your live events.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
High school basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com. We're tied at 51 here between these two with a spot in the section championship to go. Hawley 31 points in the first half, 20 in the second. For Pelican Rapids, 16 points in the first half. They scored 35 points here in the second. This has been an absolute barn burner here in this one, but what would you expect more between a squad to try to make its way again towards a potential section championship if you can win this game and get to another contest later on against Perm. High school basketball tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors who allowed us to be here, as now it's a free basketball for those watching at home. This one tapped up by Brookshire and wins it here for the Hawley Nuggets. 4 extra minutes from Moorhead. Who's coming back 48 hours later from now for a section championship appearance? Left-handed side Steer. Steer inside the paint, lost it for a moment. Bounce pass now to McKenna. This goes back to Steer. Steer ripping it through to the right wing, back to McKenna. Walker, we'll see it here on the ball screen. Walker with 12 seconds. Bounce pass right-hand side of Vetter. Vetter with it between the circles. Now it goes to Rusted. Rusted with 6. Finds it to McKenna. This from 35. That'll be short, and a good defense here for Pelican Rapids. As we'll see a substitution into the floor. Right-handed side Hovland. Hovland at the right wing looking for a teammate. Finds one up top. Pelican Rapids will utilize it left wing to Welch. Welch with the skip to Hovland. Hovland will look for a teammate here. Hovland with the pass. This will go back up top as they're working out of Welch. Welch at the left wing. This will go baseline jumper. Got it to go. Three-pointer is good on the way for Roysum. She's got 14. And for Pelican Rapids, it's their first lead since the opening minutes. For the Nuggets, this will be to Steer. Steer with the basketball. Hard driving. Izzy gets fouled. Izzy 0 for 1 from the free throw line here tonight. She has 8 points and 2 free throw attempts upcoming. Foul will come across the way as foul will be on Garath, her second. Steer, free throw, book it. Steer's got 9, and Hawley with 1 timeout. Pelican Rapids, they have 2. Second free throw attempt for Steer is good. Steer in double digits with 10. Nuggets back within 1. Hawley will stay out in that 2-1-2 that goes into a little bit more of a 2-3. Ball left and inside Roysum, now to Welch. Welch makes her way on the baseline. Brookshire got it to go. Ellie Welch got just enough on the interior there to finish with 2. She's got 15 on the night. Right-handed side will go to Rusted. Rusted here, top of the key for the Nuggets. Rusted looking for the flare screen. This one goes to Brookshire. Backdoor on the cut. This will go on the interior to Izzy. Steer then will walk with the basketball and a turnover on Hawley. Taking a look at the starting rotations for these clubs. 2 seniors for Pelican Rapids with Gurath and Welch. For the Hawley Nuggets, just 1 senior in Emma Brookshire. Left-handed side. This will go to the baseline out of Welch. Turnover. Other side of the floor goes Hawley. Working with it is Ingrid Rusted. And there will be a slip of the ball. Rusted on the deck. It's loose. Eventually turnover. It went on the hands of Vetter, and now Pelican Rapids will utilize it here to Korf. Korf left and inside to Welch. And now it's Pelican Rapids who will try to milk some clock off and try to get it to about 105, maybe 110 before taking a shot. Korf uses up her dribble, finds it to Roysum, back to Korf. Morgan with 10 seconds on the shot clock. This to try to give the Vikings a 2-possession lead. Korf, ball screen coming left and inside. Roysum, left wing 3, long rebound. Eventually, Hovland hits the deck and she traveled with the basketball. Brian Korf was trying to call a timeout, unable to do so, and Hawley with a crack at it to try to get it to 1 or to tie. McKenna Walker will quickly check into the game. Pelican Rapids, if they foul, it'll be 2 free throws for Hawley. Katie Vetter finds it now to Izzy Steer. Steer into the front court. Steer making her way to the left wing, little 1-4 set coming through the elevator screen. Here goes Rusted, a tie. That'll be off the iron rebound eventually here to Pelican Rapids with Welch. And now for the Vikings, they can take this all the way down to 10 seconds, and the Nuggets instead will quickly foul. Rusted will pick up the foul. That'll be her 3rd, team 7th. It'll be a make one to get one for Morgan. Korf so far from the free throw line, 7 of 8 from the stripe for the sophomore. Make one to get one. Free throw attempts, good. Korf now with 17 points. Pelican Rapids with just 16 in the first half. Up by 2 possessions. Free throw attempt number 2 rattling in. Now up by 18. A timeout for Brian Korf with 38.3 seconds remaining. Pelican Rapids leads it by 5 in overtime session number 1 as Coach Korf calls a timeout to set up the defense. For Coach Bill Gottenberg, you don't need a 3. You just need a field goal here, and then it's immediately to the foul situation. The next jump ball will favor Pelican Rapids. The Vikings in this contest, the 18 points on the way here for Morgan Korf. Korf has had herself a nice evening, particularly in the second half. Hovland with some monster 3. She's got 12. And then you look at Roysum and what she's been able to do here tonight. Roysum with a handful of 3s as well in her own right. And for the Hawley Nuggets, trailing it by 5 after leading it by 20. But still, 38.3 seconds remaining here in the second. What changed defensively for Brian Korf, where they went from zone and they threw that out and they said, let's go man. Well, for the Hawley Nuggets, they answered when they needed to, but the last couple of minutes, that Hovland 3 in transition, able to tie it up at 51. They got a defensive stand. The Pelican Rapids Vikings right now kind of playing with that house money, if you will. Ingrid Rusted in the front court. Rusted, right wing. Here goes Steer. Steer, left wing. 3-ball coming. 3-ball will be hitting the top of the backboard. It goes out of play. Substitution here for the Nuggets. What's coming in now will be Addie Sandvik, as Hawley will have to try to get a steal or foul immediately here, as Pelican Rapids with Gurath will handle it here. Korf in the front court here for Pelican. Left-handed side of the baseline to Roysum. Roysum back to Korf here. Pelican Rapids more than content to kill this clock as Hawley needs to foul. They don't want to foul Morgan Korf, but she's not letting the ball go out of her hands. Rusted will pick up the foul. That'll be her fourth, and with 14.7 seconds remaining, 2 free throws to potentially seal this game for the Vikings. Trying to make it a 3-possession game. Korf got it. 19 points for the sophomore. Free throw attempt number 2 as the Nuggets making a substitution here with Addie Sandvik. The Nuggets also will be making another substitution as Emma Brookshire, the 6'1 senior, will check out of the contest. And a couple more subs. McKenna Walker will check out, and Ingrid Rusted here for Hawley. The Nuggets, a youthful squad here. They will have a handful of seniors that will be making their last game for head coach Bill Gottenberg, and your heart goes out for one team in a game like this. Or you tied up at 51, you go into overtime. As Pelican Rapids will be looking to make a substitution here quickly, as Korf will head to the free throw line here for the Vikings to try to make it a 3-possession lead. Free throw is good. Korf with 20, she'll check out. Kirkwood will check into the game here for Pelican Rapids. Also, Allie Berger, the 5'8 sophomore forward. Steer will bring this one to the front court. Steer here at the top of the key. Steer left-handed side with it now to Vetter to the baseline here for the Nuggets. Back to Steer. Steer leaves it left wing. Nuggets make it to the baseline. And for the Hawley Nuggets, they're going to fall short here tonight, but not because of lack of effort, just because the Pelican Rapids came back and won a thriller here in the Section 8 AA semifinals. The 2 seed will play the 1 seed. Perm defeats Barnesville 65-53, and Pelican Rapids defeats Hawley in comeback fashion 60-53 in overtime. A final on our Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Pelican Rapids wins it in overtime by 7.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
As we come back on our post-game show, the Pelican Rapids will advance and improve to 25-3 on the season. Well, for the Hawley Nuggets, they will finish 15-12 on the year. Let's get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy. That, again, is Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here in this one, Morgan Korf obviously had herself a nice game, 20 points, able to go 8 of 8 from the free throw line in the second half alone, but those Ari Hovland three-pointers late in the game changed it, especially in transition. If she doesn't hit those, the complexion of the game definitely doesn't go in the way of Pelican Rapids going to force overtime. But our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here in this one, the freshman guard, late when they needed it. Some threes there and a Roysum triple as well. Late in that one, kind of 1A and 1B here tonight. That is our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. The Pelican Rapids score 60 points. 4 players do all the scoring, and they are all in the starting lineup here for Pelican Rapids. Now it's time to get to our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play of the contest. The difference, trailing it by 20 points at 38-18. The Pelican Rapids Vikings come back and force overtime, tied up at 51, and eventually outscore the Nuggets 7-2 in the overtime session. When you can come back by 20 points, and we were saying it, down by 15 at the half, how much is too much to come back from a little bit here? And, well, for the Hawley Nuggets, they were able to come back in this one and see it for themselves. Down early in the first quarter, they got up 6-5. They built a lead. They kept on hitting three-pointers, but then they saw Pelican Rapids come back again, trailing it by 20 at one point, 38-18, and they held Hawley at that 40-point plateau mark for quite some time as they scored 2 points from the 15-minute mark to the 6:51 mark. It went where Hawley only scored 2 points, not allowed Pelican Rapids to come back in this one, tied up, and eventually, again, take the game. Our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play the contest one more time is simply put just the trailing it by 20 and coming back, and that is the play of the contest. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsborough and Drayton for precision planting update, questions, contact, and more. Go to RDK Enterprises, their website at planterdoc.com. For the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 16 points in the first half, 35 in the second, 7 in overtime. For Hawley, they would score 31 points in the first half, 20 points in the second, and 2 points in the overtime session. Final numbers look like this: 20 on the way for Morgan Cruff. You had 12 points for Hovland. You had then from there the 15 for Ellie Welch here in this one, as that would give them 47, and then the 13 points as well here for Roysum, who had a couple of threes. For the Hawley Nuggets, 17 points for Ingrid Rusted. You had the 12 points of McKenna Walker, the 10 points of Isabel Steer, the 8 points of Sandvik, the 4 points for Katie Vetter, and the 2 points for Emma Brookshire. Again, your final 60-53. The Pelican Rapids Vikings pick up the victory. We'll take a quick break. We'll hear from the head coach from Pelican Rapids after this here on your live event.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Join us now from the Pelican Rapids again for the Vikings, able to pick up the victory in overtime, 60-53. That is Brian Korf here. Brian, you're trailing it by 20 points at one point. I wrote it down, to 18 at the 15-minute mark. What changed for you guys to just keep, climb back, get it to single digits, and just kind of take us through that, final couple of minutes there of regulation to force overtime, Coach?
I think I let the girls play. They hit shots, and but we changed our defense at halftime. We came out of the zone, we went man, started putting a little bit more ball pressure, tried to make them a little uncomfortable and not give them wide open looks like we had the zone right away. And you know what? Hey, give the credit to the girls. It's not me. It's not coaching. It's those girls on the court. Anna Roysum hits big threes. Ari Hovland hits big threes in the corner. Ellie Welch gets in the paint and scores. I mean, they just played their hearts out.
The one thing maybe from the first half, maybe settling of some 15-footers, 20-footers the second half, it seemed like you guys were trying to, if the three ball's there, take it, but it seemed like you really wanted to attack the paint, find ways to get the free throw line. What changed from an offensive point of view after only scoring 16 points in the first half to scoring, 35 points in that second half?
Well,
Coach?
We really tried to get it to the wing and then to the baseline and then look to the middle is really what we wanted to do. And then we got some penetration too, right? Some girls built some confidence to drive and then kick and got some looks. So, they were playing a zone and we got some open looks and there's open space. But the baseline was open and that's what we tried to attack.
25th win of the season. What does it mean for this team here, Brian, to get to a Section 8 AA championship 48 hours from now?
You look at this team, but you also look at all the teams before them and all the teams that have put Pelican Rapids girls basketball culture where it's at. It's all about culture, the work ethic. The teams that didn't get to a section championship helped this team get there. We've had some section championships in the last few years, and those teams had the same thing. Teams before them that helped build that, and a lot of the credit goes to all the girls that have been through the girls basketball program, and hats off to them that have built this culture, the work ethic, and the passion for basketball. And this group right here, the team, they always walk into the gym together. It's like, I don't get it. They come up to practice. They come in a group. It's not like individuals. They're all together, and I think that's pretty cool. That means something.
Brian, you get another chance again at Perm coming up here 48 hours from now. Congratulations on the win. Go enjoy an ice bath, and best of luck moving forward in the Section 8 AA championship.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And again, Coach Korf will continue after this and hear from some of the players.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Join us from the Pelican Rapids Vikings here, part of our post-game show. She is Ellie Welch here with a double-double performance. We had you down here for Ellie. Ellie, let's just talk about that second half. What was working in the second half to just claw away at that 20-point deficit to eventually force overtime? Just take us through what changed from the opening 18 minutes to the second 18 minutes here, Ellie.
I think definitely coming out in the second half, we truly never gave up, and that's something that we have. I think that is so special, is that we never give up. We're all so close, and so just our chemistry, I feel like, just kind of led us through that and, never counted ourselves out.
Take us through the threes. There was a Hovland three-pointer in transition, a Roysum three-pointer as well. What was it like when those shots were going and the momentum was going your way to try to get it to either to take a lead or force overtime? What was kind of going through your mind?
Well, I had the confidence in both of them. We always talk about before games, confidence, not only in me, but all of us. Just so to see them be confident and make those big shots was huge.
As a senior to be heading to a section championship, what does it mean, for this group, the 2023-24 Vikings, to, be one step closer to your ultimate goal here and try to find your way down to Minneapolis, St. Paul?
Yeah, we come to practice every day with this goal, just to have the mindset, and this is what we work for, is March right here, so it's been really fun.
Take us through the environment. What was it like here going to overtime, knowing that you guys were going to win? What's kind of going through your mind with these two fan bases, cheering loud and cheering on? What was it like as a player here in this venue tonight?
It was so fun just to be back here again, because the last couple years it hasn't been here. This is such a fun atmosphere to play at, and just with packed gyms, it's so fun.
And for your teammate Morgan, what is it like playing with a point guard like that?
She's amazing. She has my back all the time. She's great.
I'm going to miss playing with her next year for sure.
Ellie, congratulations on the win. Best of luck against the Yellow Jackets upcoming 48 hours from now.
Thank you.
Ellie Welch will continue after this.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
As we continue on our post-game show, join us here from the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Again, they're starting point guard in Morgan Korf with us here. And Morgan, congratulations. Let's just talk about, that second half. I mean, that first half maybe settling a little bit too much for the threes. Obviously, Hawley was very active, and give them credit for that 18 minutes. But what did you see from your team to not go away from the game plan too much and not give up down by 20 with 15 minutes left in the contest?
I think we just had to trust ourselves, play our game, don't let anything get to us. I think we did a great job in the second half playing our game, but you got to give Hawley credit. They had a great, amazing first half, and kudos to them. And yeah, great game all overall.
Ellie was able to get a double-double. We had her down for 15 points, 10 rebounds, and some monster plays. And it kind of seemed like the offense was going through her a little bit there in that second half in that short corner. What did she provide as kind of that senior elder statesman, if you will, this year?
I think she has great leadership. She knows how to see the floor amazingly. And so getting the ball in her hands, I trust her. We all trust her. We have confidence in our teammates just making a play, hitting a shot, knockdown, and just, playing together as a team.
Able to tie it up at 51. You get the defensive stop. What's going through your mind once you got 4 more minutes of overtime?
Play our game. It could be anybody's game, but we have to play our game, get the win, and I think we did good.
And able to see some threes go down, obviously, in that second half as well with your teammates in this one. What was it like, particularly though, with that Ari Hovland transition three? That kind of was the one that really kind of got you guys over the hump. What was it like?
I think we trusted her to take that shot. She, in practice, takes that shot all day. We trust her. We know she's a knockdown shooter, so we trust her in the hand of the ball, and we just knew it was going in.
And for you guys, Morgan, to head to a section championship, you get another chance at Perm. Those have been 2 tightly contested games this season. What does it mean for this club this year, though, to get so much closer and have another, 36 minutes of basketball here this season?
Amazing. They're going to be a great team. It's going to be a really good matchup. They have shooters just like us. They have a good post just like us. So it's going to be a great game. We just got to play our game, and yeah.
Morgan, congratulations on the win and best of luck Friday night.
Thank you so much.
We'll continue after this.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
On our post-game show again from Memorial Auditorium, high on top the way, Kevin Kochman's going to have the championship call with Perm and Pelican Rapids. It's the 2 seed coming up on Friday night at 7 o'clock. The 25-3 Pelican Rapids Vikings come back and upset, if you will, the Hawley Nuggets because they were up by 20 as a 6 seed. But the Hawley Nuggets, what a game for head coach Bill Gottenberg, even though it comes up in a loss. Regardless, though, for the Hawley Nuggets, they will finish 15-12 on the season. Great year for Ingrid Rusted here, particularly tonight with 17 points. Obviously, Isabel Steer with 10. Tip of the cap to head coach Bill Gottenberg and the Hawley Nuggets. They were ever so close of getting to a section title, but they fall short as the Pelican Rapids Vikings win it in overtime, 60-53. They'll play Perm after the Yellow Jackets won 65-53. We'll have the Section 6A, 8A, and 8AA championships all upcoming here on yourliveevent.com. On behalf of all of our sponsors, Steer Builders Incorporated, Stone Ridge Software, Valley Hardware, Fine Designs, Buffalo River Pumpkin Patch, Vision Realty Hawley, Bright Beginnings Daycare by Kelsey, Eye Care Associates of Fargo, and Apachero Concrete. I'm Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. Thanks so much for tuning in, and make sure you join more high school basketball here tomorrow and on Friday and on Saturday in Minnesota and North Dakota on yourliveevent.com.